Welcome back, guys, and we're back with Stalker 2 on episode 25, and we'll get right back into it. So, recapping last episode, we basically escaped from the Institute of Circa, and immediately afterwards, we basically get ambushed from Strider's men, from the Noon Tigers, who presumably are back under the influence of the monolith device. And now we've basically hiked our way back to the the wrecked ship that acts kind of as a settlement, basically, or a stopping point. And we kind of did a little drop off and redid our inventory, and that was basically what we were getting around to in the last episode. And so in this one, now we're basically having to see about make our own way back to the Noon Tiger base that is apparently in shambles from what the professor was talking to us about over the radio. And we're presumably going to go see about rescuing him, as well as figuring out what was happening at the base and what can be done over there. And ultimately, I think the goal at that point is we're going to be looking for Strider and that monolith device that he ripped out from the insulation, and I guess basically take it back or destroy it, something along those lines. So we're back on the ship, and we'll check the map to see our route. And basically, we're gonna make our way from here at the ship all the way back to the entrance, where the beginnings of the Noon Tiger base is, over here on this island. So what I'll be doing is we'll probably make a cut up to this point, and then we'll continue from there. And so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we're back. And we kind of made it where we were supposed to. We kind of stopped a little short. Mostly because there's a bloodsucker somewhere around here that interrupted our journey.
I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. So, if you guys remember, this is actually where we saw, the spark guys in this little, shack. So, as I said before, we're just gonna be making our way towards the Noontide base and figure out what's going on over there. And, potentially save the professor, if that's possible. There's a campfire over there, so we can go and see if there's anything to grab. Looks like there's an enemy over there, or enemies. I was gonna try and get a grenade off on them. Jeez.
rats here!
What? Who the heck is that? Who is all the way out there? This isn't even a good spot because this tree's in the way.
I need to reload! Grenade out!
Oh my goodness, come on. Jeez. Okay. Now that's out of the way, we can continue on. Come on. So quick check the map, see where we are. So we should be able to cross over here. Looks like we're gonna have to just go through this way. This should be the island. Or, well, the entrance, I guess.
Talking? What's his name? Wodочка?
Not yet. But I've got an idea. It works like a charm on folks like him.
Do whatever it takes. If we go back empty-handed, he'll throw us to the Chimera, no shit.
Copy. I'm on it. Stand by.
Okay, so we got some marks in here. Close quarters, so we'll take the shotgun out. They all seem to be upstairs, so we should be able to take our time in here. To some degree.
How's it going? When are you guys coming back?
Today, I think. Vector almost stumbled into an anomaly. Just a bruise, but he can't walk on his own. I don't know who's gonna cover for him for the next few weeks.
I'll take his place.
You sure about that? I mean, I'm all for it, but are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to spend the rest of my life afraid of some mutant. It's time to venture out into the zone and become a real stalker.
So we're leaving tomorrow then.
Tomorrow it is.
We'll take that just because we might need a new gun if the Vector runs out of ammo. easy enough. Let's see what the professor's got.
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What was it? He left to get some water. Said he'd waterboard me until I told him everything.
Let's see. What did those mercs want from you?
What did that walk guy want from you?
They were looking for the source of the signal, I guess. But I have no idea who they're working for.
How did you end up here?
How did you end up here at Quiet's camp?
After the signal, they all packed up and left. Didn't even bother to check my bunker. So I decided to warn everyone off the island. I needed a powerful radio. I knew Quiet had one.
What about Noontide?
What happened to Noontide?
After you left the island, first, Striders showed up, put together a small team. Dudney, Horse, a few others, and he ordered the rest to defend the island. He said the ward would never forgive him for what he was about to do. But if he didn't, there'd be no more Noontide. So they left. And then there was the signal, and I can't get there, for the monolith cries out of my head.
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. I'm sorry I can't give you an exact location. My equipment didn't last long under that exposure, just like the Noontiders. One thing's for sure, a blast that powerful doesn't just happen. There must be a device. Something from the monolith's past, probably. There's a problem, though. The vents at the shelter don't work. Underground rooms are filled with toxic waste gas. This place is already falling apart without Horrors.
Where did the monolith device come from?
How did a monolithian device end up in the shelter? Strider always tried to keep that stuff away from Noontide.
I can only think of one person. Faust. You know how much he clung to the past. I couldn't stand those sermons of his.
Horse is dead?
Horse is dead. I had to shoot him. He was about to kill Richter.
The man who attacked you wasn't Horse. My friend cherished life. Loved his life. Let others live. Choose between serving the monolith and taking a bullet. It would be an obvious choice.
So I need to fix the ventilation system?
So I gotta fix the ventilation system to reach the source.
That's right. Horse just started working on it. I think he even ordered some parts from Quiet before he left. I've got his notes. You can have them. Coors had everything planned out, so you'll have no trouble figuring it out. One more thing. Right now, you can only get underground from outside the base, to the northeast. After you're done with the vents, head there.
All right.
Perimeter! The sphere is under attack! I repeat, we've got contact and need reinforcements! There's a shitload of them! Shitload of what sphere? Stalkers? Noontide! They breached our defenses already? Fuck! Sukin is leading them. Sphere, please repeat! What's the status of your commander? Sphere, do you read? Over!
Check the map to see where we gotta go this time. So basically, back to the Noontide base is where we're going. And the way over should be over here. So just from right now, I can't really see anybody. It looks pretty clear. Obviously, that seems to possibly change once we crest over there.
Good news, all. Birdie and Rocket are back. Brothers, enough gas masks for 5 more people.
Okay, it's empty.
Ace, this is Lagkeep. Noontide is storming in here like crazy. Definitely headed for the Dugan. We need immediate extraction. I repeat, we need a chopper in here now. We can't hold them off. I've already got a dozen heavy... Sniper, 2 o'clock. Open fire. Keep that fucker pinned down. Don't let him get his head up.
It looks like it's just turning into a huge mess around here.
There is hope now, brothers. The monolith is coming to disappear. This one, forget.
Oh no.
I know it, and I have faith in it. You should have it too. We'll be back. Everything
Oh, into the spooky tunnel. I think while we're here, we'll check the armory. Our storage is actually still here. We're pretty stocked up on ammo for certain guns and whatnot. We have a lot of stuff in here as well. A lot of things within the inventory. But I think we'll end the video here. We'll quickly check the armory, see if we can find anything. Which, I don't think this is the armory, but we'll still check out what's in here. So this is empty. I think this is the army right here. A full-on rocket launcher. I think that's it. It's just the suit of armor that was the last piece to get out of here. And actually, we'll check out the their little makeshift hospital as well. See if there's any medical supplies to go for. So, not much actually. And we'll make our way back to the storage chest and we'll end the video there. Quickly check over here, see if there's any PDAs or anything. Doesn't look like it. Looks pretty empty. So we're pretty stacked up at this point. Got a lot going on. We're decently good on meds, and bandages. We're okay on food. Ammo's alright. Got some grenades. Equipment's all good to go. So we'll leave it here and we'll continue on the next episode. If you guys did enjoy it, leave a like, share it, and subscribe. Again, it helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.